Hello, everyone. My name is Yuko Tomizuka. I'm a global real estate investment advisor with more than 30 years of experience, and I have evaluated so far more than 20,000 real estate cases. Today, I'd like to speak something about the Japanese business philosophy. Let me spend some time to explain you about the challenges in conducting the Amoeba Management System. The founder of Kyocera, Kazuo Inamori, developed a unique management system known as Amoeba Management System through real-life experience. It is a practical and universal business management method that provides companies with strong support in a turbulent business environment. Kazuo Inamori's idea of amoeba management is that company management is not only some top management's decision-making process, but that all employees are involved. The organization is divided into small groups called amoeba, which are operated independently. The leaders are appointed to the small groups to manage the company in the form of joint management. By showing the result of each amoeba's activities in an easy to understand manner, all employees, mainly leaders, will become aware of their own balance, demonstrate their abilities in their respective positions, and commit themselves to secure profit. In this way, amoeba management fosters leaders with a sense of management within a company. And at the same time, the system realizes management by all staffs in which all employees' contribution is required. This is the basic idea of Amoeba system. While implementing this system, the following points I found to be very much important and challenging. My challenges. Number one, perfectionism. Number two, double checking. Number three, efficiency driven. Number four, transparency. Number five, simple system followed by quick feedbacks. Let me explain one by one. The start, number one, perfectionism. It aims to eliminate ambiguity and compromise and to conduct this perfectionism in every working process. In the accounting department, there are many people who think that they can make a few mistakes, such as erasing numbers and replacing them with others when creating documents. However, whether it is an investment plan or profit management, if there is any mistake in the basic numbers, it can lead to misjudgment in management decision. Therefore, it is essential to adhere to perfectionism in the administration and the sales departments, especially in the accounting department. If the top management keeps in mind to stick to perfectionism and conduct this principle with utmost sincerity, he would immediately be able to figure out even tiny discrepancies among figures or numbers. Top management put highest priority on this perfectionism in this business administration. I myself, by reflecting my daily practice, I cannot say I have been well doing this perfectionism. I have to change our mindset and approach to deliver this. Number one, highly concentration. Number two, getting fond of each work process. Those two are the keys for me to seek the perfectionism. Number two, double checking. This means that all split processing and deposit processing are done by multiple people. The principle of double check is to make sure that the amount of money is strictly adhered to regardless of the amount. This is the iron rule, no exemption. The most important is that we management have compassion, consideration, not to lead any staff to make mistake. That means the intention to prevent employees from committing crimes. Only if the management has such compassion for employees, the principle of double check will be shared and put into practice within the company. I have been the top management and no full-time employees so far. Accounting numbers should be managed by myself. However, this time I'm thinking of sharing with our tax advisors the status of work in process project, the degree of completion of work, in assurance of invoice, payment, etc., with the Excel spreadsheet to be shared. And this is because I'd like to introduce some double check mechanism from the status quo. Also, if such a mechanism is adopted, I think that the stuff will come in smoothly in the future. In addition, since our work involves real estate, the amount of compensation per case will be large, and it will be easier for potential staff to behave unnecessarily. As Mr. Inamori has repeatedly said, in order to practice amoeba management, we must thoroughly implement the philosophy. Again, real estate handles a lot of money, and therefore people may get easily attracted with so-called speculative profit rather than prudent investment. I think that the reason why big real estate companies do not work well, not only in Japan, but also overseas countries, is that the philosophy part cannot be practiced. It is easy to think that sales staff are very important to real estate companies. I have also heard that employees who close the deals are given a bonus of 10 times more than that of other staff. This is because top management gives that sales guy reward based on the superficial figures. Under the Amoeba, which is closely linked with philosophy, the performing sales guy is rewarded with gratitude and prize. He never gets rewarded with numerical bonus. With a thorough philosophy, no matter how good he is in sales, the top management won't overestimate him in terms of their performance. However, when society becomes unstable, as it is, and for instance, under a recession, he would be more stressed, not only in the company, but also with his family or friends. And then he might think that I'm not evaluated even though I'm working so much. And then he may ask himself, should I get paid more as I am the one who makes the money for this company? If you underestimate me, I think I'm granted to take some portion of the company's profit as a fair reward for me, as I wasted my resources. And this may lead to tragedy, not only for him, but also for the company. Eventually, he commit a crime. For that reason, I always thought that this double check principle was effective. Other points I will explain in the next blog. Thank you for your attention.